All right, we're back right here on Around Midnight. 951-356-6882 is the number to call so you can join in on our conversation. You've got the local boys right here. I'm Joe Carbonetta, Todd Fluker, and Chevelle Devine. And Chevelle, how many windows do you have open on your computer this evening?
Right now, just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
And what is it looking at?
Facebook.
Oh.
Sorry,
okay.
You guys are boring. I'm just updating my status.
Todd,
catching up on some tweets.
This show.
Todd, how many windows have you got open over there?
Yeah, I got
Why am I doing this?
Weinstein, Domino Effect. I got a search going on for Terry Crews.
Oh, wow.
And
all
this
right.
Adam Vinett guy. But I was like, oh, yeah, I got to look up this Adam Vinett guy. Obviously, he's going to be like, you know, his name's all in all kinds of pudding.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, speaking of pudding, CJ, you wanted to talk about favorite condiments this
Really?
evening.
That's our segue?
Yeah, well, that's pudding.
Pudding is not even a condiment.
I know, it's just
You're
a
coming
food,
off of a sexual molester into pudding
You're
and
using
then
pudding.
transitioning.
I did not bring up the pudding.
You're using pudding wrong.
Speaking of which, the pudding reminds us all of another sexual
Bill
predator.
Cosby. Yes, let's just go ahead and say it.
Keep going right there. Oh, this gets better by the second. See, now there's your segue right there. There's the trend. That's how it ties in.
So if we're going to talk about condiments, I have two favorites.
Okay.
One is hot sauce. Two is mustard.
What kind of hot sauce? Any kind of hot sauce? I mean,
not any kind.
habaneros.
I lean toward, the Louisiana style hot sauce. The Cajun type stuff.
Okay.
Good old fashioned cayenne peppers
I don't
and vinegar.
know what you mean by that.
I mean, hot sauce, man.
I mean, like, what
And mustard.
brand, like, exemplifies this style?
Okay, if I had to pick one, yeah, it'd probably be Tabasco, followed closely by Louisiana.
Tabasco is the worst.
That is delish. It is the
It is
quintessential
too vinegary.
hot sauce.
It
Yeah.
tastes like vinegar.
And vinegar and hot.
Yeah, the worst things.
I'm not a big vinegar fan myself.
There is not a single condiment on the planet that you like that is not going to have vinegar in it.
Well, that's true, but when the vinegar overpowers the other flavors in the condiment, then I lose interest in it.
Well, it does depend on what I'm eating, what hot sauce I'll use, because it's Tabasco and Tapatio. Those are my two top ones.
See, now Tabasco has a lot of vinegar in it, and it's like a lot of cheap salad dressings have a lot of vinegar is the #1 ingredient, and when
got a lot of punch.
Ranch isn't supposed to taste like vinegar. If I wanted
Ooh,
vinegar
that's
and
a
oil,
problem.
I'd just do vinegar and oil. That's where I
Where are
draw
you
the
getting
line.
ranch that tastes like vinegar?
I just use an example,
because that's gross. That is disgusting.
Maybe that one was a little too old. I should check the expiration date. What about you, Todd? Favorite condiments?
Kelly chimes in on the YouTube chat. She says, sweet chili sauce is my new fave.
Really? Nobody wanted to talk about the sexual harassment thing, but we start talking about favorite condiments, and now people are, ooh.
Sweet chili sauce. So is that something like sriracha? Because that's kind of picked up a lot of...
Sriracha's pretty good. I have to admit, I kind of like that one.
It depends on what you put it in.
I am really...
By the way, Kelly, thank you so much for your comment.
Yeah.
And please send us another one of those chocolate banana bread things, because Chevelle ate all mine. I never got any. Well, I got a little bite. I got a nibble
And
of
that's
one
all
piece.
you
That was
needed.
it.
That's all you deserve.
Yeah, I think sriracha isn't really a sweet sauce. I think this one she's talking about is like, I forget the name. It has some kind of Samba Olek or some kind of weird
What the heck?
brand name on it.
You guys
But
importing this from like ancient Aztec or something?
Yeah,
What are you talking
exactly. We're importing it from ancient Aztec.
What?
You got it. You nailed it.
1,000-year-old hot sauce? What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hate you, Todd.
But that's what we're doing. That made up thing you just said.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
we're
goodness.
doing that. But no, seriously. Tapatio is the second worst.
Oh, man.
Tabasco is the worst hot sauce.
Oh, man.
Well, see, now I'm going to side with
Cholula.
Todd because I don't like the vinegar in those
Cholula
things.
is the best.
Oh, come on. I
Followed-
mean, it's okay.
Followed hotly by
Hotly?
sriracha. Which I'd say sriracha has a good flavor.
Sriracha, by the way. S-R-I, Sriracha.
Sriracha. That's what I said, right?
No.
Yes.
No, everybody says it wrong.
Sriracha.
Everybody says Sriracha, but it's Sriracha.
Sriracha.
That's what I said. Sriracha.
Okay.
Is you supposed to roll the R?
No,
Sriracha.
that would be interesting if you could do that, but
You do after you have some.
I don't think that was you rolling the R after you had some of that. I'm pretty sure that was coming out the other end.
No, but seriously, like, you guys are talking about condiments, and you're just eating some pretzels like here during the show,
He's covered them in mustard.
and you insisted on having mustard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Well, you know
Because
what?
it makes them taste better.
Haven't you ever ordered one of those gigantic pretzels from like any concession stand anywhere? They always put mustard on it.
No, they give you mustard on the side. If they try to put mustard on my pretzel, I'm gonna slap it out their hand. Mustard is gross and
I can
only
see that.
barely
It's
tolerable.
getting too rough for me.
That old lady at Mrs. Fields trying to put some mustard on my pretzel. She's gonna get slapped.
Wow, Todd, you're getting very, very passionate about the mustard thing.
Mustard is only barely tolerable as a condiment for a sandwich.
Mustard is
Did
awesome.
something bad happen to you with mustard once upon a time? Is there some story that we're missing here?
Yeah,
that
I
you-
ate some ancient Aztec mustard. And it really didn't agree with me.
Oh my goodness!
Well, you
Is
get the
that
wrong
what-
mustard.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, you got to eat that ancient French mustard. This is the Dijon.
Ancient.
Dijon mustard.
Yeah, does everybody remember those
I don't know why
commercials
everybody thinks
for
Dijon is French.
Grey
I had a friend who
Poupon
was
back
named
in the
Dijon.
day?
He wasn't French.
Pardon me,
He
do
was
you have
from
any
Inglewood.
Grey Poupon?
Did the guy in those commercials, did they come up to the side of the car? It was like in a Bentley or something.
Yes,
and he, like,
yes, that's exactly.
Did he actually do the like roll down motion?
I don't
No,
know.
I
I
think
think
they had
I think he had power windows even back then.
Yeah, they had Morgan Freeman roll the window down for him.
Dang.
Morgan Fre Really? Really?
We're expanding our repertoire. I like it.
Somebody got busy this week.
Oh boy. Okay.
Are we going back to the Weinstein thing?
exactly. See, that's where I was. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. Favorite condiments is kind of we've covered
run
that
its
topic
course.
now. Are you feel good about that?
Yeah,
CJ?
condiments are good for covering all kinds of topics.
I mean, we can revisit that. Speaking, if you want to let us know what your favorite condiment is, feel
Leave a
free to
comment
add that
in
to
the
the
YouTube.
chat. Yeah, exactly. You can always give us a call too, 951-356-6882. But
I
definitely.
gotta say, this store brand Dijon is not bad.
Okay. All right. I'm glad
made
that
with
you're
white wine.
enjoying that. Isn't that all Dijon mustards are made with a white wine?
I don't know.
Wasn't
all
that
white
like the
people wine? I don't get it.
definition of a Dijon mustard? Anyway,
I don't know.